The global automotive landscape is undergoing a monumental shift, spearheaded by Chinese manufacturers who are no longer just competing on volume, but on genuine innovation and design prestige. Leading this charge into the hardcore off-road segment is the Jetour T2, a vehicle that dares to stand shoulder to shoulder with established icons like the Land Rover Defender, the Ford Bronco, and the GWM Tank 300. This isn't just another SUV, it is a meticulously engineered statement, boldly suggesting that true adventure capability and premium features no longer demand a stratospheric price tag. Jetour has positioned the T2 as the ultimate hardcore adventure SUV, a vehicle ready for both the urban jungle and the challenging wilderness, thus challenging the long-held notion of luxury off-roading. While the market has seen a flood of soft roaders pretending to be tough, the Jetour T2 arrives with a clear mission: to democratize the adventure lifestyle. Unlike the Jeep Wrangler, which sacrifices on-road comfort for off-road dominance, or the Mercedes G-Class, which has become a six-figure status symbol, the T2 strikes a calculated balance. It is designed for the modern explorer who demands the aesthetic and capability of a rugged 4x4 but refuses to compromise on the daily refinement required for city commuting. This dual-purpose philosophy is central to the Travel Plus ecosystem Jetour is building, enticing a new generation of buyers who want a vehicle that looks at home parked outside a glitzy hotel and traversing a muddy trail. The aggressive, squared-off silhouette of the T2 immediately signals its intent, blending utilitarian toughness with unmistakable modern style. This impressive aesthetic is not a fluke. It stems from the pedigree of its chief designer, Hakan Sarakoglu, a former luminary from Porsche, whose portfolio includes masterpieces like the 918 Spider and the Cayman. Sarakoglu's influence is evident in the vehicle's strong, purposeful lines, giving it a commanding presence that manages to be both rugged and refined. The front fascia is dominated by the striking, illuminated Jetour light bar that slices across the grille, flanked by distinctive matrix-style LED headlamps. These aren't just lights, they are a visual signature that rivals the iconic round headlights of the Ford Bronco, giving the T2 a cyberpunk edge that appeals to younger buyers. This visual signature, combined with the muscular square wheel arches, the robust side running boards, and the functional side-hinged rear door housing a prominently mounted spare tire, creates a cohesive look that is both aspirational and deeply practical. When parked next to a Land Rover Defender 110, the T2 holds its own visually. Its squircle, square circle wheel arches, and floating roof design pay homage to classic off-roaders while maintaining a distinct identity. The substantial dimensions, with a length of 4,785 millimeters and a 2,800 millimeter wheelbase, ensure it looks the part, offering the commanding road presence expected of a serious off-roader. Yet, unlike the GWM Tank 300, which leans heavily into a retro-industrial aesthetic, the T2 feels more architectural and futuristic. It also features a highly modular exterior design. The roof rails are rated for heavy static loads, perfect for rooftop tents, and the C-pillars are designed to mount accessory ladders or external storage boxes, a direct nod to the customization culture popularized by the Defender. Interior sanctuary, tech-laden luxury. Step inside, and the T2's interior is a stark, captivating contrast to its rugged exterior, revealing a surprisingly luxurious and hyper-digital cabin. Jetour has prioritized sophisticated technology and comfort, building a space that feels more like a tech-laden lounge than a utilitarian adventure vehicle. While the Jeep Wrangler offers a washable, drain plug-equipped interior suited for mud, the T2 takes a different approach, aiming for business-class comfort. At the heart of the experience lies the massive 15.6-inch central infotainment touchscreen, powered by the ultra-fast Qualcomm Snapdragon 815 chip. This is the nerve center for everything, offering seamless access to high-definition navigation, media, vehicle settings, and the crucial 360-degree panoramic camera system. This camera system goes a step further than most competitors by including a transparent chassis view. This feature, essential for challenging terrains, stitches together video feeds to show the driver exactly what rocks or ruts are passing underneath the vehicle, a technology previously reserved for high-end Land Rovers. Below the screen, the ergonomics are clean and modern, featuring dual wireless charging pads, a premium crystal-crafted electronic gear selector, and specialized off-road controls. Comfort is paramount, with seats upholstered in high-quality materials, often faux leather or suede depending on the trim, and featuring both heating and ventilation functionalities. This is a significant advantage over competitors like the base model Ford Bronco, where such luxuries are often buried in expensive option packages. The cabin is also designed as a health cockpit, featuring advanced air purification systems, CN95 filter, and negative ion generators, ensuring that even if you are driving through a dust storm, the air inside remains pristine. The sense of space is amplified by the vast expanse of the standard panoramic sunroof that bathes the cabin in light. Storage is another area where the T2 shines, boasting over 50 smart storage compartments, including distinct slots for umbrellas, wet gear, and electronics. For a final touch of safety and refinement, the top variants are equipped with up to 10 airbags and multi-layer soundproof glass, confirming that this vehicle is engineered for both hardcore adventure and quiet, comfortable long-distance cruising. The true capability of the T2, however, lies beneath its stylish skin in its powertrain and drivetrain technology, confirming its suitability for challenging environments. While traditionalists might argue for a diesel engine like the Toyota Fortuner, Jetour has opted for high-output petrol efficiency. The top-tier adventure variant is powered by a potent 2-liter turbocharged engine that unleashes 254 horsepower and a substantial 390 Newton-meters of torque. This engine is expertly paired with a 7-speed wet DCT transmission, or in some markets, an 8-speed automatic that provides rapid, decisive shifting. This gearbox choice highlights a key difference in philosophy compared to the GWM Tank 300, which uses a ZF 8-speed torque converter automatic. While the torque converter is traditionally preferred for low-speed rock crawling due to its fluid coupling, the T2's wet DCT has been tuned for durability and snappy on-road performance, perfectly balancing efficiency on the highway with responsive power when crawling.
For those looking toward the future, Jetour also offers the Shanghai T2, or T2 IDM, a plug-in hybrid electric vehicle, PHEV variant. This puts the T2 in direct competition with the Jeep Wrangler 4xe. The Shanghai T2 pairs a 1.5T engine with powerful electric motors to deliver a staggering combined output of roughly 280 kilowatts, 375 horsepower, and 610 Newton-meters of torque. More importantly, it offers an electric-only range of up to 208 kilometers (CLTC) cycle, thanks to a massive 43.24 kilowatt battery in the top spec. This camping mode capability, allowing the car to power campsites via V2L, vehicle-to-load, technology, is a game-changer that many legacy off-roaders lack. Chassis and off-road tech. Unibody versus body-on-frame. Crucially, the 2.0 model comes standard with the advanced XWD, X-wheel drive, fully automatic intelligent 4-wheel drive system. Developed in partnership with industry giant BorgWarner, this system utilizes a highly responsive torque manager and electronic limited slip differential, ELSD, to automatically and instantaneously distribute power to the wheels with the most traction. This brings us to the most controversial aspect for purists. The Jetour T2 utilizes a unibody construction, monocoque, rather than the traditional body-on-frame chassis found in the Tank 300 or Jeep Wrangler. The advantage: unibody construction provides vastly superior on-road handling, safety ratings, and structural rigidity, claimed at 31,000 Nm per deg torsional stiffness. It eliminates the truck-like wobble and bounce associated with frame-based SUVs. The trade-off: hardcore rock crawlers prefer body-on-frame for extreme articulation and durability against chassis twisting. The solution: Jetour counters this by reinforcing the T2's chassis significantly and employing the intelligent XWD system to compensate for wheel lift. This intelligence is seamlessly managed by the innovative 6+X drive modes, which include specific settings for sport, mud, snow, rock, and an intelligent X Smart mode. This set it and forget it mode automatically detects the driving environment, sensing slip, gradient, and articulation, and selects the optimal settings, simplifying complex off-roading for all drivers. The T2's geometry figures are genuinely respectable. A generous 220 millimeters of ground clearance, an approach angle of 28 degrees, and a departure angle of 30 degrees. Perhaps most impressive is its 700 millimeter wading depth, which allows it to cross riverbeds that would drown a standard crossover. While it may not have the locking front differential of a Ford Bronco Badlands, the speed at which the BorgWarner ELSD reacts makes it more than capable for 95% of the trails a normal adventurer would dare to tackle. Safety, reliability, and value. The Disruptor. Beyond its mechanical toughness, the Jetour T2 is equipped with a sophisticated Level 2.5 Advanced Driver Assistance System, ADAS, ensuring it is as safe and convenient on the highway as it is rugged on the trail. This suite includes essentials like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, autonomous emergency braking, and blind spot monitoring. These systems work in concert to reduce driver fatigue, a crucial factor on the long expeditions the traveler name implies. Reliability is often the elephant in the room regarding Chinese vehicles. Jetour addresses this head-on with one of the most aggressive warranty programs in the industry. In many global markets, the T2 comes with a 10-year, 1 million kilometer engine warranty. This is a massive statement of confidence that legacy brands like Land Rover, notorious for their complex maintenance needs, simply do not match. Yet the Jetour T2's most disruptive feature remains its value proposition. While a competitor like the Land Rover Defender 90 starts at a price point that puts it out of reach for many enthusiasts, often exceeding $60,000, and even the GWM Tank 300 creeps up in price as it gains popularity, the T2 enters the market with a fiercely competitive price. In global markets, well-equipped versions often start around the $25,000 to $30,000 mark. This pricing strategy is Jetour's masterstroke, delivering world-class design pedigree, cutting-edge infotainment powered by the Snapdragon 8155 chip, and a genuine BorgWarner engineered four-wheel drive system, all for potentially half the cost of its rivals. The Jetour T2 is therefore not just filling a niche. It is forcefully challenging the luxury segment by offering a spectacular blend of premium adventure and undeniable value, signaling a future where genuine off-road capability is accessible to a much broader audience.